All right, what's happening, man? So today's something a little bit different. I'm going to actually be reviewing Pete and Pedro's Super Fresh deodorant. Now, there's a funny story behind how this video even came to be, so stick around. Before we get into the video, though, as always, if you haven't done so already, subscribe and ring the bell. I'm not going to say it again. Actually, I am going to say it again. I'll say it at the beginning of every video until you're all subscribed. So, when I reviewed Pete and Pedro's Legend fragrance a while back, one of my subscribers, Brandon, reached out to me on Instagram. He messaged me and he goes, "Hey, bro, have you tried Pete and Pedro's Super Fresh deodorant yet?" I said, "No, I haven't. I have seen it. I've heard about it. Been a little bit interested in it, but I haven't really sprung for a deodorant stick yet. Not really on the top of my priority list." And our conversation went on, and Brandon happened to say that what he liked about it is that this was one of only 2 deodorants he's ever used in his life that didn't give him some kind of a skin irritation in his armpits when he used it. Now, I've never suffered from that. I can buy any cheap run-of-the-mill deodorant. I'm not going to have any real irritations in my armpits. I think once or twice I have had a little bit of burning, but few and far between. So we had this conversation, and I said, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to check this stuff out. I went to their website. I was looking at it that night, and then I figured, okay, tomorrow I'm going to order a stick of this deodorant. Funny thing is, the next day, Pete and Pedro messaged me on Instagram as well, saying, "Hey, we liked the video reviewing Legend. Would you like to try the deodorant in a hair product?" Which I thought was bizarre, how I was just talking about this with somebody else. So, yeah, either Pete and Pedro's listening in on my life, or it was a wild coincidence. So I'm assuming it's a coincidence. I told them that, no, I haven't tried it yet, but I was just looking at it. I was going to buy it. And they said, "Nah, don't buy it. We're going to send it to you for free." So shout out to Pete and Pedro. I do appreciate that. They didn't ask me to review it. They didn't pay me to review it. I'm just reviewing it because I thought it was cool. They sent it to me, and I have been using it. Now, I will also say, before I talk about this deodorant, if there's anybody authorized to talk about how well a deodorant does, it's going to be me, because I'm a goddamn roofer. And I bust my ass in the sun all day, break my balls, and sweat my ass off. So like I said, if anybody can talk on the performance of a deodorant, it's going to be a roofer. So I'm highly qualified for this. Like I said, I've had this for roughly a month now, give or take a little bit. I've been using it every day. And this last few months here in Seattle, it's been warmer than usual. And when the roofing industry is feast or famine, so we've been working pretty much 7 days a week. And I've been working very late every day. So I've been putting this stuff to the test. It is perfect timing for this deodorant. I got to say, as far as presentation goes, before we talk about the deodorant itself, I don't know if you guys give a shit about the presentation. It's very simple, minimal, which I do like. You know, just a white and black packaging. Like I said, I do like that. I like the minimal thing. Price-wise, it's roughly 15 bucks a stick. I think that's, give or take a few bucks, double the price of a standard deodorant. Maybe not double the price of a aluminum-free, paraben-free deodorant, because this is a higher level than just your standard deodorant you're going to find on the shelves. So take that into consideration. The scent of this stuff is eucalyptus spearmint. Now, I'm not blowing smoke up your ass when I say this. This is seriously probably one of the, if not my favorite smelling deodorants I've ever smelled. I just think it literally is like super fresh, like they say. Very sharp and zingy and citrusy and spearminty. Oh my God. Very nice, but it doesn't overwhelm my fragrance. It sits close to my skin, which I do like. Very good. No complaints in the scent. It smells amazing. Now, performance of this is actually really impressive. I've never been the smelliest guy, so I've never been somebody that suffers from like overwhelming body odor. I've always washed my ass very regularly, and I always moisturize my skin. I always try to stay relatively clean. And smelling good, but this performed really well. Like I said, lots of long days, lots of sweating my ass off at work, and I have noticed that this has done very well. So I can't guarantee anything, but unless you're a smelly ass pig that has a body odor issue, this should do just fine for you, because it performed as good, if not better, than what I regularly use, which happens to be like Dove. I like the Dove deodorant. It's what I've used for a long time. This performed as well, if not better, than my Dove deodorant. And I do like this smell better. So just want to make a quick review, because this stuff is well worth the money. Now, like I said, they didn't ask me to review this, but I'm going to say out of the kindness of my heart and out of my own truthful opinion, I do like this brand and I do like this deodorant. I'm going to continue to buy this with my hard-earned money, because I want to support the brands I want to support. And I think Pete and Pedro is one of them. I do like this stuff, and I will continue to use it. I recommend you try it. Like I said, they're not asking me to say this. I'm saying this out of the kindness of my heart. I recommend you try it, especially if you're somebody that suffers from like skin irritation issues. My boy Brandon says he's tried, like I said, this is one of only 2 deodorants he's ever used in his life that don't cause skin irritation issues. So for those people, I really highly recommend you try it. I can't guarantee anything, but hopefully, like my boy Brandon, it'll be good for you. So yeah, hey, check this stuff out if you haven't already. Pete and Pedro Super Fresh. I think soon to be named just Fresh because of some legal mumbo jumbo. But Fresh and Super Fresh, I believe it's the same damn thing, just a name change. Check it out if you haven't already. I got to go to work. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm shooting this before I head to work. Put my deodorant on already. I'm ready to go. So, hey, you know what, guys? Like the video. If you like the video, like it. Even if you don't like it, it lets YouTube know the video is worth watching and the channel is worth watching. It's how these channels grow. I need your help. So get to work. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I don't know why you haven't already, unless you don't like the content, but you should subscribe anyways. I would appreciate it. Until next time, guys, check out the $18 flannel at Ross. Is that shit badass or what? Best 18 bucks I ever spent. I'm rambling. Subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, guys, God bless. Be well. Take your vitamins. Hit the gym. I'm out. Boom!